I'm Bo, and here I share my journey to 1 million ARR with my startup, unfiltered journey with both highs and lows and lessons that I get during the journey. In this video, I'm recording from these beautiful Peruvian mountains, which have been my home for past months. I will share our October metrics, results, changes that we've made, and reasons behind them. Plus, I will share some personal updates. Let's get into it. This month marked a huge milestone for us. We reached an 8% of our 1 million ARR goal, which is amazing and I'm very happy. October has been so far the best month in our company history in terms of the added recurring revenue and net income. Our MRR in October reached $7,140, which is 22% growth compared to the previous months. Net revenue almost $20,000, which is 85% more. Our net revenue is higher than MRR because we have a quarterly and annual subscription, and also we have some small one-time revenues from vehicle registration and other assistance. This month we welcome 34 new customers, 89% more compared to September. In total, we now have 146 active subscribers, which represents 22% growth. In October, we received 250 signups, 90% more compared to previous months. Conversion rate from website visit to signup saw a small increase in 90% and now is around 3.5%. Conversion rate from a sign up to subscription stays the same, around 13.6%. Why we saw an increase in MRR and net revenue? Key growth this month were new experiments in Google Ads. First one, a US residential address campaign. It's a new use case for us and we discovered it due some research in customer interviews. Customer acquisition cost and CPA is great and we continue to double down on this campaign. Second, expanded Florida domicile campaign. Before, we targeted only people inside of the United States, and recently I added a top countries for Americans to immigrate with the biggest expat population. We also saw increased traffic from Google thanks to new articles from a few months ago. I'm focusing on producing more content than ever. Just in October, I published 37 new articles in our blog. This month, I also explored new segment for us, American retirees who lives abroad, because we started to receive a lot of requests from them. So I dive deeper into social security benefits, different retirement saving accounts, and different investment options. October's revenue been fantastic, but there are some challenges too. Renting an office to bring mail operation in-house is more complicated than we thought before. Our first employee hire linked to this, so we are trying to do it as fast as possible, but also we are bumping into new issues. We also plan to launch a Nevada product in this month, but our partner is very slow with replies and we are very dependent on them. So we're trying to push, but yeah, there are some things that we can control. Next month, we will continue to optimize and scale Google Ads. Also, I will continue to write articles for our blog and I will start preparation for influencer and newsletter advertising campaign. And I will share all of the details in video probably in a few weeks. Last but not least, we continue to polishing our product to be ready for high season that we assume start at January. On a personal note, October was a very productive and adventure-filled month. I've been hiking in Peru from deserts to incredible mountains. I also did a 4 days Inca trail to Machu Picchu. But my time in Peru wasn't only about hiking and learning more about Inca culture. Also, it's an amazing food destination. Peruvian food is best so far that I've tried in Latin America. The local dishes, even cafes and restaurants here are amazing. There are so much variety of flavors here, and also prices are great. After my Costa Rica video where I mentioned that I paid for a coffee 7.6 US dollar, it's so refreshing that I can, for the same amount, I can get here a huge falafel, fries and kombucha. Amazing. Looking ahead, next month I will spend in Colombia and it will be more laid-back months. I will still do some outdoor activities, but nothing as intense as I did in Peru. I will try to socialize more in Colombia, in Medellin, because in Peru I met some people, but I didn't make new friends, so I will try to meet new people and make new friends in Colombia. Through this, I'm learning to mix locations, and after mountains, vibrant city with parties and with a lot of people sounds perfect. As always, I keeping up with my health routines, I exercise every day, I stick to my food diet, and also I try to sleep more. These habits help me to be energized and grounded, especially when I balance work, travel, and everything in between. Thanks for tuning in and joining me on this journey. This month had its own challenges, but we continue moving forward. I hope these updates give you transparency of what is going on and how it is to build a startup and combining it with a full-time travel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future updates. See you in the next video.